Hello, today is my Cancerversary. It's been 9 years today. 9 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer and I've been in treatment ever since. And today I woke up to the sound of rain. I'm in the mountains in a place that's absolutely beautiful, and I woke up to the sound of rain, and I just thought it was so poignant because up here in California, it hasn't rained since late April maybe, and today's the first rain, and it's such a moment of celebration because when it doesn't rain, there's risk of fire, especially up here. We're in like one of the highest risk areas for fire. And if you've read my book, Cancering, you know that I use the idea of forest fire as a symbol of the first seasons, the hardest seasons, the initial seasons of being diagnosed. Those moments when you have to sort of run for your life, live in survival mode, go treatment to treatment, get through the process, and what a shock it is, and how you leave so much of your identity behind in search of that survival. And this is a normal thing up here, right? There's often forest fires, and yet when it starts to rain, you breathe a sigh of relief and you say it's over. The danger, the threat is over. And so when I woke up here in this high risk area and it was raining for the first time on my Cancerversary, it just felt like this profound statement, maybe over the coming year, that my next year won't be a time of running for my life, of survival mode. It won't be a time when I'm changing treatments every 3 months and living scan to scan. Maybe this rain is a reminder that some of that hurt, some of that threat isn't going to touch me this year. And of course, it's just for a season, right? The rains come in April, they'll dry up, the fire season will come back, but if you can get a season of relief, it makes all the difference. And of course, my cancer, I'm triple negative metastatic breast cancer, also highest risk, least able to contain or prevent. And so I just loved waking up this morning full of excitement because it is my Cancerversary, hearing the rain, looking out on this beauty and saying, this is going to be a good year. I am optimistic. Medically, I don't feel optimistic. I feel like I've been on Taxol now for about 16 months. I don't know how long it will last, but this sort of statement over my year, the rain in the middle of the high risk areas, it feels like a statement, a promise of good things to come. And so I hope you can join me this year as we see what unfolds. We're going to approach this 10th year of living with cancer, something that was totally impossible when I was diagnosed, completely just unheard of. And now we're gonna walk it out together. So thank you for joining me on this very first time, this very first vlog. I'm excited as you are to see what happens this coming year. Very good chance I'd like to be back here in the same place next year when we do celebrate that 10th year. Looking out and just knowing that we've come so far. And life is beautiful. Even when you're living in a high-risk space, sometimes the most beauty can be found in those areas. So thank you for joining me. I look forward to spending this year walking out my hopes, my fears, my dreams with you.